Last time on Big Easy Sailing, Shawn sculpted a new nose for Gwen. He also did some fairing to the port side hull. And we worked together to replace our broken port light. Refusing to continue to be hostage to the ashes the wind may carry, we took our chances and decided to paint the hatches, lazarettes, and tops of the cabins. We were both ready to leave Pahokee, so the work must continue. We took car trips on occasion, riding up and down the coast headed to different cities, looking for parts we needed, and hoping to find them gently used from the few second-hand stores that we found. We went up to Marine Connection Liquidators in Fort Pierce, and down to Sailormen in Fort Lauderdale. Unfortunately, we didn't find anything that we were looking for. We maximized the trip by stopping at marinas and boatyards in the areas. We will soon need to move Gwen to a dry boatyard for the last bit of our refit before she will be ready to sail. Of course, this being South Florida, the ones we visited were packed and pretty pricey.
We're driving through the travel lift. That's cool. Yeah, this place is packed with boats. Wow. Pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I've never seen a boatyard where they just have boats just sitting in the middle of the drive. Usually they're pretty lined up, and you don't see that often either.
This is a work area. Yeah, it is just kind of in the middle there, but...
This is our first winter in southern Florida, and so far it's been quite windy, wet, and cold. Not what we were expecting, so we're happy that we kept some winter gear from Alaska and Colorado.
Okay, that wasn't good. I think I might have just caught the hatch a little bit up. Okay, I just fixed the hatch. No, we gotta bring groceries on the boat in this weather.
The winter storm brought bad weather and bad news. The local news crews began to appear while Palm Beach County Sheriff helicopters and powerboats searched from the Pahokee Marina for a lost fisherman. 2 contestants in a professional fishing contest on Lake Okeechobee had failed to meet up at a weigh-in and were missing.
It's the rescue teams all out and about searching. Yeah, look, the helicopter landed right there on the levee.
One of the fishermen washed up at our marina, disoriented and suffering from hypothermia. The other fisherman's body wasn't found for 7 days. Lake Okeechobee reminded us of a very important lesson. Always respect the weather.
Look at you, you're so cute.
It remained cold, but the sun was shining, so we decided to go do a good deed.
So as you can tell, it's a little cold here in Florida, i.e. the beanies. And since it's so cold, we have...
South Florida.
Yeah, South Florida at that. Unexpectedly cold in South Florida. Oh, we're here somewhere, 0.2 miles. Big Dog Rescue Ranch. I know, we'll keep looking.
Okay.
No, that's a school.
looking for a ranch, a big dog rescue ranch. We are going to donate some jackets to that did not fit our dogs, and we were told, right here, baby, here we go. We were told by Chewy.com to just donate them instead of returning them, and they sent us the correct sizes. So we're gonna pay it forward and go drop these off since it's cold. We think they'll probably appreciate it. So.
Voodoo's big, and this thing's too big for him, so a big dog will need a coat.
Yeah, we figured this will work. These are really nice coats, and they'll probably work pretty well. So we're gonna go drop these off. Adoption center. This is gonna be a really nice place. There's some pups. Yay! That's a big coat. That's cool. That was really nice. So they're still building it, but so big dog and little dog rescue ranch. Go check it out. Pretty cool. Give them some money. Help them out. Eager to continue working on Gwen, we start applying Kiwi Grip for our deck non-skid. Kiwi Grip is a thick, water-based paint applied with a textured roller. We saw multiple boat decks with Kiwi Grip and really liked the look and ease of application. There are only a few steps to apply Kiwi Grip. You start by cleaning your surface like you would before any boat painting, and tape up your edges to create your border for the Kiwi Grip. Since Kiwi Grip is 10 times thicker than regular paint, it isn't pourable, but using a paint stick, we managed to get the Kiwi Grip onto our hatches and lazarettes just fine. The thickness of the paint applied and the pressure applied from the roller determine whether the texture will be mild or aggressive. One important reminder about Kiwi Grip is to remove the tape soon after you have finished rolling out the paint. Et voila! The gray is lighter than we hoped, but still looks good. Every now and then here in Pahokee, we get a little break from our boat work. Today's break was courtesy of Cruisin' for Crime Stoppers of Palm Beach County. Since 2011, the motorcycle group, Cruisin' for Crime Stoppers, has held a rally parading hundreds of motorcycles all across Palm Beach County. Led by 30 Palm Beach County motorcycle officers, over 300 motorcycles came to visit the Pahokee Marina during their rally this year. It was really cool to see so many different styles of bikes. Although Shawn and I both enjoy motorcycles, another bike was not in our foreseeable future. So eventually we returned to what is in our future. You guessed it, more boat work.
Aw, last guy. Bye!
Can you guess what this is? If you said phone jack, you are right. Who knew Gwen was a luxury boat after all? After we finished up the hatch and lazarette tops, we began working on the forward cabin top. Even though the weather prediction was cloudy with 0% rain for the day, as we were working on the cabin, the clouds became dark. So we decided to quit painting, fearing rain was on the way. Unfortunately, we didn't quit early enough. Although the lazarettes and the hatches were able to dry enough before the squall hit, the forward cabin top did not. The hard rain splattered the Kiwi Grip and washed away most of it from the cabin. We cleaned the splattered Kiwi Grip off the white topside paint and waited for another day to finish.
You did it now. Hold on. Okay, let me find it. There it is. There it is. What do you mean, old pup? Get it.
On the next dry day, we were back at it applying Kiwi Grip to the back cabin top. Gone with the Wind has a lot of non-skid surface on her deck. We anticipate using 2 gallons of Kiwi Grip total to cover all of the surfaces, including repainting the washed away forward cabin top. Watching Gwen slowly come together and begin looking like a proper sailboat has encouraged us to keep pushing forward with our projects to get Gwen out of Pahokee and sailing again. Thanks for watching Big Easy Sailing. If you like our channel, you can show your support by liking the video and commenting below, or consider becoming one of our crew members by supporting us on Patreon. You can always keep current with us and our projects by following us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope you continue watching as we start tackling the addition of new equipment on Gone with the Wind.
And by the way,
turn right onto Okeechobee Boulevard.
Okeechobee.